Are we on?
Are we live?
Are we live?
Are we live?
Are we
must
there?
be
Oh,
live.
she's doing. Okay. We're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live at Lunch today with Missy and Terry.
Hello.
And I'm going to go through the activities for today, but I want to tell you, we are going to be asking Terry about the call that she was on yesterday with the Pima County Health
Department.
the Pima County Health Department, where they specifically addressed senior living situations. And so if you know somebody who is not watching Live at Lunch, you better call them right now and tell them to turn on channel 77. But we're so excited that you're here today. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was a beautiful day.
It's really beautiful outside. It's cool, nice. But
Yeah.
I just want to point out, this is what happens when you let a loved one cut your hair, because you can't go to your normal person. So, beware and don't use those new devices, because if you go like this, you might get a little bald
I feel like I want to show you the other thing that can happen.
Very entertaining.
When a loved one cuts your hair, this would be my daughter. I did that.
Look how cute.
I did that.
Maybe I'll change my style.
They're a little, the bangs, right.
Yeah.
Listen, because they say there's all those memes and stuff that say when you're home, you're bored, don't give yourself bangs. And so I feel like the joke is, well, do what I did and give your children bangs.
Exactly.
Right?
Then you feel fulfilled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very good.
Self-care. Okay, well, let's talk about today. Hope you enjoyed that new fitness class with Juan. He missed the last week because he wasn't feeling well, but he's feeling back this week. And he actually sent me the loveliest message when he sent that link for today's class. And he said that he would also not be going out still. Even though places were opening up and gyms were opening up, he was not going to be doing any classes, partially because he wants to make sure that all of his people are safe, and he doesn't want anybody who would be attending his classes to feel pressure to go. And so he really said, his number one priority is making sure that all of his clients are safe. And, he's a senior fitness guy. Like that's where his heart is.
He's pretty fit.
He's
pretty fit guy. Yeah.
The beach is that way. Like he's one of those guys. But anyway, I thought it was really kind that all of our providers are really thinking of you and putting you first. So I just wanted to share that sweet note. And he really misses everybody a lot, but probably mostly me.
Of course.
I'm sure. This afternoon is actually, you get a two in a row with brand new movies. Because yesterday we had what was it called? Like not Planet Earth, but I can't think of the name all of a sudden. Spaceship Earth. Yesterday we had Spaceship Earth, which is a brand new movie. And this afternoon, by member request, we have Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And that's also a brand new movie. That's at 1:00. And then we also have, remind me. Oh, here we go. And then the next thing we've got going on is the Biography Club. And this is that wonderful documentary, Harold and Lily in a Hollywood Love Story. And it's about how all of so many famous movies that you've seen, all of their art direction was by this husband and wife couple. And so they've really had their hand on a lot of the things that are America at this point. So really interesting documentary. And then this evening is Puccini's Turandot. So that should be wonderful.
Great,
and I think it's a Zeffirelli directed production. Like it's out of this world. It's over the top. That starts at 5. So you will enjoy that very much. Now tomorrow, of course, we have our documentary in the morning, and it's wonderful. It's another actually new release. This was one that was I guess not new, but newish. It was in the Oscars last year. It was Honeyland, and it's a wonderful documentary. It's just fabulous about a beekeeper, a honey provider in the Middle East, and it's wonderful. So you will really enjoy that.
Are we allowed to do that at work?
You're at work, so you can think about it. Maybe you'll have to do some
You're so
checkups.
rigid.
I know, I'm the worst. And then we also, of course, have our Telling Tales. So if you'd like to join that writing class, you're welcome to do that as well. And then Colleen is going to be working out with us tomorrow morning. And then you know what tomorrow afternoon is?
Yeah.
Well, on Friday afternoons, we do our big epic movies. We do the long ones because there's a lot of people who are requesting very long movies. So Friday afternoons are when we do those. So tomorrow is do 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 do. That's my Gone with the Wind theme. Yes. And I have something really special to put in everybody's bag.
Nice.
Because remember, at the end of Act 1, she digs in the ground and declares that as God is her witness, she will never go hungry again. And she eats a bite of raw radish, right?
Oh, we're not having radishes, are we?
We might.
Can it be chocolate dipped? radish?
That sounds
How about a gummy
terrible.
radish?
Well, I just went with a root vegetable, right? So everybody knows that potatoes also grow in the ground. And potatoes are so delicious when they are sliced thinly. So put your bag out for some delicious old-fashioned Lay's potato chips. So
I like it.
Yes, it's a different. We're going with the root vegetable theme. So
sounds like a fun couple days.
I think it will be.
Yeah, awesome.
All right. So now that everybody is gathered around the television, please, Terry, will you give us the official update from the Pima County Health Department about what's going on with COVID-19? I'm going to give you the whole floor.
Sure. So we are very lucky here in Pima County because we have a health department that's really on it. I know across the country, health departments have taken the charge to help communities look at the numbers, look at what testing is available, trying to help people deal with this pandemic. So Pima County has done a very good job. They have engaged all the senior living communities, starting from nursing home skilled care units to assisted living, and then memory care communities around town. So they are leading the charge. We are having weekly calls. We have a specific person from the health department who is our person. So we can call them if we need anything, if we have any questions. And every Wednesday they do a call that some of us are on. And yesterday was interesting because they were warning us. It was a warning because communities are open, restaurants are opening, hairdressers, gyms, salons are opening, and they really said, do not take your foot off the pedal. That they're very concerned about senior living with
maybe off the break.
Yes. They want us to continue with all of the precautions that we've been taking. And here at the Canyon, we are COVID free, and we really want to keep it that way. In our memory care and our assisted living, we have some really vulnerable folks, and we want to make sure
we have vulnerable folks everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere. And we want to be sure that everybody is safe, COVID free. Because it's not pretty when you're sick like that. So, so the health department was really giving us a stern warning to let people know to still be careful, to wear masks, wash your hands, do not go out in crowded, busy places. Do not, and it's Memorial Day weekend. They're really concerned about gatherings, barbecues, people going camping in droves and not doing social distancing. So I really wanted to come on today just to make that plea as a health service person to let you know that we are still in the midst of this. Our numbers are still there. We have some days where they're kind of flat, but they're still going up. People are still getting COVID-19. People are still dying from COVID-19 right here in Arizona. You can see those numbers if you go to azdhs.gov.
Hang on,
azdhs.gov.
So that would be Arizona Department of Health Services.gov. Okay, that's what I'm
and there will be a dashboard, and you click on that dashboard, you can see the numbers. They break it down by age group. They break it down by ethnicity. They break it down by community. And it is interesting to see. There's also on that website great information about hospital uses, ventilator usage, congregate living, which is senior living. So there are good numbers, and it really does give you information. And of course, we're always looking for the numbers to go down. There have been some good days. And I know that Governor Ducey, referred to that, saying we're seeing some good things, but we still have new cases.
There's not a trend, though.
No. And we still see new cases every day.
Yeah.
So we want to be careful. Please, I'm just pleading with all of you to be careful. Wear your masks. Do not go places where there's lots of people and lots of crowds. It's just not good for any of us right now to be doing that.
And I will tell you, because it's easy sometimes for people to say, don't go somewhere crowded, don't go somewhere. And if you're thinking, well, I am out of something, that's essential to me that I need. What am I supposed to do? And I would tell you that call the concierge or call Community Life, because we are here to help you figure out truly if something is essential, what we could help you do instead.
Right.
We can help you order things online. We can help you starting next week. I think we're going to be helping you navigate Instacart so you don't have to go anywhere, because that's the part that's scariest to me is I don't go into stores because I work here. And so my husband, if we have to go into a store, would go into the store, but we don't. We order pickup and they bring it right to us. And we do that partially because I work here and I don't want to be the one to bring COVID into our
Right.
community.
Oh.
But when you're sitting in the car, when they're giving you your the groceries that you ordered, the number of people streaming out of the buildings without masks is astounding.
It
It's
is.
astounding.
It
And so
is.
even if you are wearing a mask, you're just protecting yourself from everybody else. You're not really being protected from whatever they have. Like this is what works. And so I just, as bored as you are, and I apologize, or as uninterested as you are as some of the activities we have, it's just not worth it.
It's
just
not worth it to have another lockdown, shutdown of cities. And I think, that there's many experts out there saying lots of things we don't know.
Yeah.
But what we care about is all of us and you. And we want to make sure that you're safe. We want to ensure that our associates are doing the right thing, and that we are not going to bring COVID-19 here to Hacienda Pequeña.
Yeah. Well, because you're in this population too, may I say. And I don't want you to get sick either, because I adore you.
Oh, thank you so much. I do not want to get sick.
No.
I have a very good friend, a woman I've known for a very long time who works in another community, and she actually got COVID-19 and she was very ill, and it's taking her a long time to recuperate. She's probably 60, but it's not pretty, and you don't want it, and you don't want anybody you know to have it. So let's keep it out of here. Let's be safe.
Yeah.
Let's take all the precautions that we need.
Yeah. Okay. And if you need something to do, you can go pot your succulent right outside of the Makerspace Art Studio.
That sounds really good.
Thank
pot
you.
Your succulent.
You're welcome.
I like it.
You want one? We'll
get
you
a
one.
short of some sort. Here's how you pot your succulent.
I think there are. You can Google it on YouTube.
Like
if you want to talk to somebody, you can use a Google Meet. You can FaceTime them. You could call us, and we'll help you figure out how to do that. I also have people who want to be your pen pal. I didn't get any responses for that. That's okay. But if you've changed your mind and you would like a pen pal, all you have to do is let me know. Kristen has updated all of the puzzles upstairs as of yesterday. So there's brand new puzzles and some coloring sheets for you to check out. We still need some painted rocks. And if you haven't been downstairs to see the ones that are being turned in, they're gorgeous.
They're great.
So, and some of them are not so gorgeous, because I did let the child who I cut her hair also paint one. That'll be the challenge. Spot the one the 4-year-old did. But put them there so that then we can put the special sealant on it so that they'll stay. But that's where they've been gathering right now. So bring your rocks down, and there's a lot of fun stuff for us to do together. And watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire today.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, and right now the fun thing that I want to show you is I can't remember who sent it to me. I think it was Suzette, but the Juilliard School made a beautiful video using Bolero as the background with all of graduates and their current students. And it is a beautiful video it's just artists, right? That's what we have to look to, are the artists. So I'm going to play that after this, and I hope you enjoy it.
Enjoy. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Yay.
Awesome.
That was great.